Hey guys, it is August 1st, so I am going to do a little planning today. I'm going to plan in my August monthly spread and I'm going to plan for next week, and I thought I would take you along. Alright, so it is August. Ready or not, here we go. I am starting school with my kids this month, and I am wrapping up some loose ends for just getting our curriculum all set up and ready. This is my big overview. I use these big calendars just to note events, appointments, birthdays, big things like that. And then I get right into my homeschool planning page here. So I try to do a field trip a month, so I did plan out a little field trip for this month. It's kind of just a fun day. We're going to go to a pool, I think. I did pencil that in just in case that changes, but I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I have my my books to read list. These are our read alouds that we do together, and I'm going to be filling that in more later this week as I finalize our curriculum, but we are reading Charlotte's Web right now. I also like to put in just kind of a focus for the month in this box here. I've got a few things written down, just good reminders for me as we go into a new school year. And then I like to use this notes page for a couple of lists right now. I have going just a list of things I want to complete for my planner and things that I want to get finished and listed in my shop. And I also have a needs list. I have a couple of kids that are growing like weeds, so they need some new clothes and some new shoes, and I'm going to need to take care of that this month. So that is my kind of monthly planning ahead space that I use each month here. And then next we will get into the weekly page for this week coming up. Alright, so this week coming up I have already set up my page here at the top. I like to keep track of just things that I'm grateful for, little blessings that I notice throughout the day. I like to jot down at least one thing each day up in this space at the top. I read a book called I think it's called 1000 Blessings, and it inspired me to do this, so I've been pretty consistent about doing it and I enjoy doing it. And then for my lesson planning area here, I have just listed the things that I need to accomplish this week. This week is really my last big planning week before we start school, so I'm just gonna go through all of our books and organize all the things and put together our student notebooks and all that good stuff. So I'm using that as kind of a checklist for me for this week. And then each of my days I like to write out our dinners beforehand, and then I make these 3 hearts for each day, and the night before each day I will take time to think about my priorities for that next day. So that's what those hearts are. I will list my priorities for the day on those hearts, so I can kind of just be more focused on those things when the time comes to do them, instead of setting up those priorities beforehand, because I have a tendency to, if I write things down way ahead of time at the beginning of the week, things come up during the week and I don't actually stick to those plans. So I plan the night before for that specific day and what things are important for that day. Again, my top space there, I kind of just decorated a little so that I could continue my blessings and or just like little things that I noticed that, man, I'm just so thankful for the Lord for something simple, even like a beautiful sunset. And then I've got a cleaning focus that I decided to use my list space for this week. I have some things that need to be cleaned that have been a little bit neglected. I guess not really neglected. I've been taking care of them, but I just need to do more of a deep cleaning in those areas this week, and I want to make sure I get that done. And that is how I plan out my week. And yeah, so I hope that was inspiring for you guys, and I hope you enjoy planning out your month and your week. I do use these Micron pens. I love them. They are just they're my favorite pens to use. I lost my favorite pencil, so I'm just using one of the kids' regular pencils right now to plan in my planner. And then I've got these Tombow markers that I use to kind of do highlighting. I've done a little bit of doodling with them for this little planning session, but mostly I use them for kind of highlighting. I love them. I love the color. I like using them. So that's what I use in my planner, and that is it for this week. I'll see you guys next time.